Hello, collective. Thank you for stopping in to J Jaguar Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and get a quick read out here for you today. I hope all of you are doing well. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll see what comes out today. All right. Ooh, the Emperor reverse. Well, this one came out first, so we'll take that one. And then the Emperor reverse. Competition, rivalry, conflict, an Emperor reverse. Someone's trying to dominate a situation. Someone wants to be a tyrant. Someone wants to be stubborn and reckless. Let's see what else. A Queen of Cups energy. So this could be over a Queen of Cups energy. What was that? Burdens. So someone's releasing the burden. So I'm picking up the collective's energy as the Queen of Cups energy. Or you could be the Emperor reverse, place yourself where you need to be. But someone's like, there's extra responsibility, a lot of hard work here. Someone is upset, maybe at a father figure, because something is going on as far as like tension or disagreements, something happening, possibly like in a family or something. So like the Emperor could be like a disgruntled father figure or a husband or like an older gentleman who's just like very upset, trying to control the situation. And then we have the Queen of Swords energy in the upright. A tower. Oh, this is a bad tower. Somebody's going to be going through a personal transformation, this Emperor. There's some kind of stormy situation going on. It could be like something going on with like telling the truth, or someone has to tell like a law official the truth, because we have the Tower and the Queen of Swords out here. It could be like a lawyer or a cop or something like that over here. But someone wants someone to be very clear about their communication, clear-minded about their communication as well, because there's like way too many disagreements. There could be like with that Five of Wands, like a lot of people just saying like a lot of random stuff and none of it makes any sense. And a lot of it is coming from this Emperor reverse, it feels like, and it's just causing things to be like more like bad, like really bad, like Tower reverse bad, like it's getting worse. The situation seems to be getting worse. Somebody's afraid to change or is fearing change. This could definitely be like in a family with the Queen of Cups, Emperor reverse, and the Queen of Swords. It's like family members disagreeing on something here. Somebody doesn't want to celebrate something, or the celebration is over, something like that. Someone could be trying to delay another person. Oh, I get it. So someone is figuring out that somebody was overindulging in a very toxic situation, and it's like crumbling to the ground because somebody refused to change, and now they're like really, really suffering. Someone was trying to support another person, but it seemed to have went unnoticed, or something was just very hazy here. someone is completing something, like some part of the situation had to happen the way it was happening in this family or community or whatever it is. Someone wants some alone time. Somebody's planning to have some alone time, or someone could be planning something with just one person, you know what I mean? Somebody who may be very caring, like someone's thinking about things. I really am getting that. There is like a lot of heavy projection with the wands out here, but someone over here, this Queen of Swords, is like cutting through it, like trying to figure out what is what. And someone, a Queen of Cups, could have been accused of overindulging when that wasn't the truth because they're in the upright. Someone could have been saying, possibly an Emperor, that this Queen of Cups was overindulging in things, over partying, things like this. When this person isn't doing that, this is a very compassionate person, very nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. With the signs out here, we have Leo, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Aries again, Cancer again, and Virgo, Libra. But like, there is somebody lying heavily out here, and I feel like they're starting to be discovered, and this is what's making an already like bad tower like even worse than it already is. Someone feels like they're taking on extra responsibility, and they're trying to plan something here. They're trying to plan something here. Planning to leave a home, travel plans, maybe to leave the country or leave the state, something like that here. It's like they want some alone time, so they're going to go do something by themselves, like travel by themselves, go on like a mini vacay by themselves. That's what it feels like over here, like someone wants to just relax, you know what I mean? Oh wow, we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Some definite shadow work needs to be done. There's definitely overindulgence in a situation. It's just, I think whoever was being accused of the overindulgence wasn't overindulging. And whoever the accuser is the one who's really diving into like sexual addictions, all the carnal pleasures, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity, and it's all ending up in this tower down here. This tower reverse with an Emperor reverse. It's a real messy situation, and I think like something here on this side could indicate something like a lawyer, a law official of some sort, things not going in someone's favor in some type of court situation or legal situation, and it's like causing conflict between people. Somebody could be like really having a drink, you know, because stuff is just, it's starting to get worse for them, and you know, when things get worse for them, they start to run to outside sources like, you know, drugs, addictions, over shopping, materialism, overeating. You know, they dive into those things is what it feels like, and that's what's happening. I just saw the Moon reverse. Oh, so an illusion is breaking about somebody's job or what somebody was doing on the regular. Somebody has perfected some type of skill here, and somebody may have been trying to say that someone's business was not real, or somebody's job was, you know, not a job, like it was all fake, but really it's like a real job, you know? It's like a real job. Somebody was trying to say something about somebody's money and how they make their money. Yeah. Let's see what else comes out here. At the bottom of the deck, before I put this one down, Page of Cups. Some type of creative opportunity, intuitive messages coming through, some type of surprise. It could be surprising to someone how sensitive somebody really is. Somebody may have even said, you know, that somebody didn't care, or somebody was, you know, very cold, when really they're like super, super sensitive. Let's see what comes out of this one. I haven't tried this deck before, but I'll see what comes out, just to see what comes out. Start where you are and use what you have. Do what you can. So someone's trying to do all that they can to try to keep this tower from turning upside down, but it's already upside down, baby. Whatever is happening here is bad. Someone feels like they need to do more. Someone feels like they, I don't know, someone feels like they should keep going, but it's already bad, you know? Why would you want to keep going? I'm doing a damn good job. So whatever, this Queen of Cups energy I see is the collective's energy, or you could be this Queen of Swords down here. Take it as it resonates. You could be both. But I'm getting like, despite what people may have been saying about you, collective, right? Or to you, collective, like you're doing a very good job. You're doing a very good job, you know, whatever it is you're doing in your life, in your day-to-day life, you know, you feel good, you know, your body feels good, your mind feels good. It's like that radiates outward. You know what I mean? I feel like people can see that. So whatever illusion, because the moon did come out in reverse, is like it's being lifted off of a situation here. Somebody may have been trying to isolate you, or, you know, trying to get around you to get information, but you're very private or introverted or something like that. And it's like, maybe it is hard for people to find out information on you. So, you know, for a point in time here, maybe the rumor wheel was spinning around and people believed whatever was being said because you're not all out there with your business. But now when it comes to what is being seen, it's kind of like clearing up the lies, you know? It's clearing up the lies. Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. See? So the focus is on you for sure. The focus is on you, collective. You're not stressed, you know. If you ever get to that point, it feels like you do a lot of self-care techniques to make sure that you're calm, you're okay, you know, breath work, whatever it may be for you, just to come back to, you know, your inner self, whatever you do to do that. And it's like, everyone may have been saying you were losing or something someone might have been saying you were a loser, or you didn't have anything going for you, whatever it may be, but they're so focused on you, right? Winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. Why are they so focused on you? Because you're winning. That's why. And, you know, you're winning because you're a very nurturing, sweet, kind, loving person, compassionate person, and you show that love to yourself, and, you know, through showing it to yourself, you radiate it outward. So good for you, collective. And I really feel like someone here is getting to the bottom of something. Some Queen of Swords, you could be this Queen of Swords too. Maybe you're the person figuring out what is being said about another person isn't true, or you want to get to the bottom of something down to the nitty gritty. And it's like, the more you're digging up stuff, the more it's just like people are like, I'm going to be discovered or something like that. And it's like freaking people out. This could actually be a real law official. I'm not even joking. A law official trying to get to the bottom of why someone did something to someone, or said something about someone, or try to do something legally to another person that would get them in a lot of trouble or something like that here. Like, what is the motive energy, you know? Kicked to the curb. Someone's getting kicked to the curb. Oh, you know what? You know what's kind of giving me one of those energies, right? Like the moment something is uncovered, right? Because someone did so much. Someone did so much. And it doesn't feel like just one person. It feels like a lot of people. There could be like a lot of people who are getting in trouble in a family for doing something they shouldn't have been doing, or some type of community, right? And it almost feels like one of those situations, you know, where they were doing it to one or two people. Someone may have been trying to like break up somebody's friendship or something like that inside of a community. Someone was trying to break up someone's friendship, maybe trying to break up some best friends here or something so that they wouldn't talk. But there's two people here doing the right thing, and it feels like there's a separation of information or legalities that's coming in between like these people actually interacting with each other. And it seems like when they interact with each other, it's like, oh my God, things get worse, because then there's more truth revealed, you know, more of the illusion gets wiped away from a situation. And someone feels like they need to get rid of somebody in this community or in this group because, you know, they feel like this person is a liability, like they know too much. And, you know, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. Like someone feels like someone needs to be getting rid of, which is weird. Maybe someone tried to get rid of someone because they knew too much. And this is what could be like under judgment right now. Like someone is investigating this. Maybe someone tried to take another person out. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Wow. So yeah, things were being said here. It's like the gossip that was being spread is what's causing this tower to be like even more severe than it originally was, because it's upside down. It's like causing like inner transformation for somebody who probably lied the most, you know? Like their world is being turned upside down, and it could be like an Emperor reverse. They did everything they could. They used what they could. They started shit. And now like people in this overindulgent party, whatever it is, gossiping, enjoying the gossip, they could be like watching this person go down. This could be like a public thing happening in a community. There could be someone's parent here who is a little bit embarrassed that their child is involved in something like this. Or somebody's sister is just kind of like shaking their head. I kept getting that too. Like someone's mother, sister, something like that is like, just can't believe what's going on. It kind of feels like some of that energy from that read. Pregnancy test. Unsure results, pregnancy scare, positive or negative. Wow. So someone could have tried to like get someone pregnant on purpose. Try to baby trap somebody. And then, you know, right now, somebody could be unsure if they are pregnant. Somebody could have had a pregnancy scare. Maybe somebody lied about being pregnant, and that's why this person is getting kicked to the curb. And maybe they did things for this person or something, and now they're going down with them, or this was the whole plan. What? This is crazy. Keeping a promise. What? You know, that kept coming out too. It kept coming out like someone was trying to blackmail someone or trying to get someone to keep some promise that was made under like some type of falsity or falsehood or false situation. Come to find out, you know, the person isn't pregnant. I know that came out too recently. There is something here about that. There's like something big going down in some type of community. And it's like multiple people are affected. That's why bits and pieces come out kind of the same, but it's like a different situation. There could be multiple people involved in what this is, and what is going on out here. Somebody could have lied. Somebody's enjoying the gossip. Somebody's grabbing their popcorn and like, yeah, there's something here about somebody's relationship being false or built on falsities. This is what's coming to an abrupt end. 4 of Chalices. I felt that was coming out before it even came out. Like I saw it in my head, guys, before it even came out. Before it even came out, someone is just upset. They're being discovered right now. Someone's upset. You know, they're like, I'm telling you, someone could be sitting around drinking right now because of just how tragic things are happening around them. They're just like, man, this is way too much. I'm just gonna drink myself to sleep or something. Like someone is not happy with where they are right now. They're not happy that the truth is being told. The truth is being discovered. People are talking about what is happening and it is causing rivalry. Like people are starting to really be against each other in whatever situation this is. People don't want to talk to other people. It's like really causing some crazy, strange divide. Somebody could be getting kicked out of a home or something like that. 10 of Wands. I just saw that at the bottom of the deck. So 10 of Wands twice. 10-10. Something is over. A burdensome situation is over. Someone feels like they wasted too much time or there wasn't enough time to get something done. And now it's kind of all going up in flames. The World. Yeah, cycles ending. New ones beginning. Something about this had to happen. Something about this had to happen, like the rumor wheel, like all the stories being told, all the lies being discovered, everything being seen. You know, changing, shifting, things like this. It kind of feels like overwhelming amount of information. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody was weighing their options. Weighing, like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? Somebody was like really trying to like pull the strings on some type of promise here. Just to keep the juggling going, you know, keep the juggling going. Oh, wow. I just heard somebody could have been cheating on another person and then got the person that they were cheating with pregnant. And now someone can't keep a promise in their actual relationship because they decided to cheat. They were juggling 2 people. Damn. That's crazy. They decided to overindulge with somebody, get somebody pregnant, and somebody's like, I don't want anything to do with this. You know, you cheated on me. You got somebody else pregnant. Like the tea is hot. Apparently out here in this read is what I'm getting. Somebody's deciding to move on. Yep, we went from the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. Somebody's made a decision. They don't want to progress forward in this direction. You know, or someone is rethinking the path that they took and realizing they took the wrong one. This could be being illuminated with the Sun card coming out at the bottom of the deck. Yay, yay, yay. All right, let's see what comes out of the clarifying deck, guys. A Libra can be involved. Government facility. So someone could be in jail right now. Maybe that's why things are really bad for this Emperor person, man or woman. Place yourself where you need to be. You could be the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords. You could be the person that was cheating on these people, or you were the person who got cheated on. You could be the pregnant person. Place yourself where you need to be. But someone here could be in jail. It's crazy because someone is kind of like, it's kind of crazy, but someone is kind of like happy about it. Isn't that fucked up? I mean, depending on what this person did, right? Like, it could be very much valid. This person could definitely deserve to go to jail for whatever they were doing. But I kind of get the energy of like a setup too. So someone is questioning whether or not another person was set up. And this is why a lawyer may be involved. Anger, vexation, crossness. Yeah, somebody's pissed. They're so pissed and overwhelmed, they're drinking their sorrows away. Which is never great, you know. We should always try to do those things when we're in a happy mood, but not for this person, apparently. Ex-lover, could be an ex-lover. Reincarnation, rebirth, rejuvenate, renew. Oh, there was something under the anger card. Oh, jealousy and envy too. Somebody's finding out that someone did something to another person because they were angry with them and they didn't want them to have some type of rebirth with another person. This could have been their ex-lover. They went really, really far to do something here. Academic personnel could be involved. Fear, panic, terror. There could be a teacher who's scared because somehow they're involved in this situation too and they're afraid of getting in trouble. Or somebody taught somebody how to do something and they used it in the wrong kind of way. We have choices, selection, decision. Yeah, they chose to use it in the wrong kind of way and now they're scared. North America, someone could live there, be traveling to North America, coming from North America. Blue eyes, somebody with blue eyes can be involved. FNV, first, middle, last initial, victory, success, achievement. Someone feels like them breaking up somebody was a victory. But it, you know, things like that happen, right? It may feel like a victory to the karmic or whoever it is, but you know, maybe it was meant to be that way. You know, maybe God dangled, you know, the whatever in front of whoever to see what they would do. And they decided to bite, you know, which, you know, took the person away from this Queen of Cups that apparently was getting cheated on anyway. So goodbye, karmic person. Good luck with your karmic relationship, you know. So someone here feels like it's a victory that someone broke a promise to another person because they were cheating with them. That is right there. Justice, fairness, legitimacy, law, order. So someone here is definitely involved with the justice system. Like this could be a serious lawyer or a cop investigating what is happening here, why it happened, and if somebody was set up, and if somebody really tried to take somebody out. Biological female, a biological female could be involved in this situation. Fairness is coming to a biological female. A biological female is being found to be legitimate, like everything they do for work, it's legitimate. Like, you know, none of it comes from a crooked place. This person isn't like selling drugs or selling their body or whatever the fuck people were saying. Karmic relation. So, you know, I said that already. That's over here. Somebody was cheating with a karmic person and got them pregnant. And they had to break a promise that they made to the actual person they were dating. A friend relation could be involved here. A friend could be in trouble with the justice system. They could be inside of a government facility right now. Someone is very angry about this. A mother could be angry about this, that somebody went to jail, possibly because of a karmic ex-lover. There's a lot going on here, guys. I'm getting like someone got cheated on over here. Then there's like another relationship over here too. So there's like two relationships in this community thing going on here. Friends are involved. It's strange. Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Someone needs to get grounded in this situation, or someone is hitting rock bottom in this situation, obviously with the Tower reverse. We have past, previous, ancient, former. So something about the past is involved in this situation. Something thought was a victory in the past. Somebody wasn't grounded when they made a decision, a friend in the past, and it led up to something being very severe in this situation. Like it went on maybe a little bit too longer than it was supposed to. And now it's like the past is coming back around to haunt somebody. And at one point they thought they had a victory. A Gemini could be involved. Numbed, drugged, desensitized, senseless. Yeah, there could have been drugs, you know, definitely in this situation. Someone is most certainly trying to numb themselves out from the situation. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to think about what's going on right now. Feminine energy. Yeah, they don't want to think about a feminine energy from the past, or a feminine energy from the past is the one trying to numb themselves out, or they made senseless decisions in the past. Somebody who's karmic, green eyes. All right, collective, that was a read. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.